Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles, and if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket or you can come back at a later time. We're going to look into what messages need to come through for you guys for this next week, the next 7 days, see what you guys could be currently going through, or what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, and guidance overall, see what's happening. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into this reading. I am switching it up just a little bit by pulling some animal oracle cards first to get a general feel of the energy for this week. Then we'll pull some tarot. Then we'll get some affirmations. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. What's happening for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any messages for Pisces for the next week? What's going on for my Pisceans? Any messages, please show me clearly. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any messages for Pisces, please, for the next week? What's the energy looking like for my Pisceans for this next week? Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Show me clearly what's happening, please. Okay, let's get into this. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. We got the Elk coming out. You guys could be connecting with an Earth sign, or you may have Earth in your chart. But the Elk is this very strong, masculine, almost King of Pentacles-like energy. A provider, hardworking, takes on this leadership role and gets shit done. The Elk can be a father figure or can represent somebody who's higher ranking. And the Elk also represents someone who is a very well committed person towards their loved ones, as well as in relationships, really great friends, through the thick and thin. This is a really good card to come out. There is this sense of determination in you guys believing in yourselves. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. Any messages for Pisces for this upcoming week? Some of you may be needing to take on some sort of leadership role. Where did the card go? We just had a card fly out. We have the Black Egg. Okay, so making sure that you guys are coming from a place of authenticity and speaking your truth. If there's something on your mind, make sure that you speak it. You be very clear what it is that you want, laying down the laws, laying down the rules. Especially if you are taking on this leadership role, you're needing to make things clear to those around you. Now, the Black Egg can sometimes talk about feeling doubtful, feeling like maybe there's no purpose, or perhaps pleasing other people, saying things to make other people like you, and you're needing to come from a place of authenticity and stop worrying about what other people think of you and just start acting as who you are. People can either take it or leave it. The ones that are real ones will stick by your side no matter what. Be your authentic self, and that's going to expose a lot of your surroundings on what's authentic and what's inauthentic, okay? Also, this is Spirit coming out. You guys are highly protected right now. And, yeah, let me see what else needs to come out for Pisces for the next week. Tell me the messages for Pisces. We got the Lion coming out, kind of like strength. This is fire energy. You guys are very strong. You guys have this strength to push forward through the discomfort, through the unknown. You're very loyal. You're very hardworking. Some people might view you as intimidating, and that could be why you try to water yourself down so that you don't come off that way, or that you don't seem so big. But the thing is, you do have this leadership role, and you do have like almost like an authority to yourself, or even just to your energy. You seem much more rounded and developed than most people. I don't know where I'm getting this from, y'all. Just go with it. But with the Lion here, yeah, people kind of see you as intimidating, but the ones that are near and dear and very close to you, the ones who know you for who you are, know that's not the truth, and that you just have a very strong will, and you don't waste your time on just anything or just anyone, right? Whatever you put your energy towards, you make sure that it's actually worth it. You put yourself first, you put your needs first, and you're very protective of the ones that you care about. All right, messages for Pisces for the next week. We have the Scorpion. Okay, so more fire. We have a little bit earth, spirit, and fire coming out. You guys might be holding on to some old resentments, or there's something from your past you're needing to make peace of and release and let go, because the Scorpion can talk about situations in your past where you felt burned or done wrong, and there's needing to be some sort of honesty. You're needing to speak up about something, or you're needing to be honest with yourself, as the Black Egg does talk about honesty as well. I think this represents the throat chakra. We're going to see in the book. The Scorpion is very hardworking, very determined. They are passionate. They also kind of have that leadership role as well. And they have a small group of friends too. They kind of keep to themselves. They don't just share everything out with the world, and they're not an open book. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting from you guys. So we're going to get the book and actually read some more as to what these energies are talking about. So the elk. Stable, resilient, headstrong, and the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and know their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, pretentious, high and mighty, and to bring into balance, eat and drink more consciously. Okay, so be a little bit more mindful of what you consume. Make sure you're getting enough vitamins, you're drinking your water, you're taking care of yourself, and you're treating your body well, okay? You guys are highly respected and highly known for what it is that you do. You got a good reputation, I'm kind of feeling. So then the Black Egg, speaking from an authentic voice and the truth. The Black Egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noises, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. This essence is in balance as we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? When the energy of the Black Egg does not get access, we speak from an unsure place. We say things we want others to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our superb behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the Black Egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It's available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. This represents the fifth chakra, resides at the base of the throat. This is the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of the center is important for all of us, but especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. And then the lion, patient, rugged, and a complete master. The lion is the master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their lives to A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and action. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn and too serious, and to bring into balance daily meditation and friendship. And then we have the Scorpion. Passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion heats fester and they focus on an unresolved event from the past. Usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. When in balance, wild and free, fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, and unresolved issues. And to bring into balance, honesty and forgiveness. Okay, so let's start to pull some tarot cards and see what's going on here. Notice the card colors though. They're all the same. Yellowy orange. Anyways, so let's get into this. So let's see. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus for the next week. What's happening for my Pisceans? Any messages for Pisces, please show me clearly. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus for the next week. Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days? What's going on for Pisces this upcoming week? Show me clearly. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus for the next week. Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus? Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this next week? Show me clearly what's going on. What can Pisces expect? What is Pisces going through? All right. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups. Okay, Pisces, some new connection or developing a connection, whether this is someone you already are connected to or someone new coming forward. I'm here for it. This is a really good card. It's emotionally fulfilling, something new, and we'll see what else comes out to speak on this. But just being open-minded and allowing things to come forward, allowing the flow, allowing new energy, new emotions, and it's feeling good, Pisces. Messages for Pisces for the next week. Ooh, we got death. Death to your singlehood. Death to your singlehood. I'm just saying, for some of you, if this is a new relationship, enjoy your singlehood for now, because that may come to an end. I'm just saying. You guys could be connecting with a Scorpio. You guys are going through a bit of a transformation. Lots of changes are happening in your environment as well as within yourself. And you're needing to release control, let go, and embrace these new opportunities and these new beginnings. Okay? Messages for Pisces. Judgment. Okay, so this is some divine shifts and changes. Like, you have no idea. There's a bigger picture, whether you recognize it or not. This is pretty significant. Pretty significant changes are happening. And it may seem like it's such a small thing, like it's not even that big of a deal, but everything is connected. Butterfly effect, you know, think of a domino. You press one domino and then they all go down, right? So it's almost like everything right now is very highlighted, and even if it seems like it's insignificant or it's not much going on, there's something that's going to take you down a very interesting path, okay? And it's out of your control is kind of what I'm feeling here. Death and judgment. Okay, this is out of your control. There's something wrapping up. There's something closing out for your own good so that something positive can come in. And it's all part of this personal growth. It's all part of this process. Also, you guys might be looking back on some past situations that you're needing to heal from, as we do have the Scorpion come out, and that was saying like needing to release past resentment. So maybe you are looking back on some past situations, as judgment can be talking about things popping up from your past, whether this is an actual certain individual trying to pop back up, trying to reconcile, or maybe this is just you guys looking back on some past times, doing a lot of reflection, and then choosing to wrap that up once and for all. Release and let go. Okay, so there's a few different ways I'm reading this. Take whatever resonates. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Pisces for the next week. Ooh, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, yeah, looking back on some past disappointment. Ooh, we got the Tower in the reverse, double Scorpio coming out. You may have Scorpio in your chart, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon. Basically, this entire reading, besides judgment, is just pure water. Then we have the Tower. Oh my god, the Cancer, the Chariot, Cancerian, and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have so much water in this reading. It's wild. Okay, let's talk about this. So you guys could be looking back on some past disappointments or things that left you feeling some type of way, where it was always like you got your hopes up thinking something was going to take off, and then it was like a bunch of false starts perhaps. And some of you were really needing to focus on yourself and your well-being and being independent within yourself, grounding yourself, anchoring your own emotions, not relying on anybody to fill your own cup, meaning to find that happiness from within. And it's kind of like this self-love journey that you might have been going on. And now it's almost like there could be a potential test or a little thing popping up from your past, or reminders coming up. Maybe you're dreaming of certain people from your past. Whatever the case is, you're looking back on some things, looking back on some wounds. As you're looking back on these situations, you're doing a lot of healing. You're doing a lot of work within yourself, and that's allowing you to let things go. And once you let things go, once you make peace, once you make that extra space in your heart, in your energy field, newness can come forward. That's the Ace of Cups for you, baby. So with every ending is a new beginning. So just remember that, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in the reverse. So for quite some time, you guys could have been ignoring these wounds, these issues, these deep, dark feelings that you might have had towards these past things. And you might have just tried to shrug it off and pretend that you didn't care, when deep down, you know you're not, or deep down there's still some triggers that you're needing to heal from, right? With the Tower in the reverse, you can't ignore this Tower moment for much longer, and it's almost as if with judgment coming out and death, that's kind of like, okay, this Tower moment's inevitable, like it's gonna happen one way or another. So Then we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, and then the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are very confident with the direction you're heading in, where you're moving towards, your money, your goals, your aspirations, this foundation that you've been building within yourself, and getting that independence and working so hard towards these goals and staying dedicated, right? The Scorpion, the Lion, and Elk all were saying that you guys are very hardworking and very determined, and you're not an easy quitter. And it's like you guys are definitely moving towards your Ten of Pentacles. Money's coming in. Money's looking really good, things you can celebrate, and achievements, being proud of how far you've come, right? So that's really good. That's a blessing. Looking forward to that, Pisces. And some of you might have been feeling disappointed over you guys not seeing results come forward as quickly as you hoped for, and maybe it's because these past things, these past wounds that you're needing to heal from were getting in the way, and they're almost acting as blockages that were preventing you from getting towards your Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and whatever it is that you try to manifest, right? Maybe it's just kind of acted as a blockage, but now that you're doing the inner work, now that you're choosing to release and let things go, and you're going through a huge transition, that's giving you that momentum to push forward and go after and reach these things. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, let's start clarifying. I need to get some details. Oh my goodness. Tell me the Nine of Cups in the reverse for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Nine of Cups in the reverse for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. Nine of Cups in the reverse for Pisces. Nine of Cups in the reverse for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Chariot coming out again. Okay. Nine of Cups in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. Turn out the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is all about you guys reevaluating and coming up with a plan. So you're leaving behind a situation that left you feeling drained, or... Oh my goodness. Hold on. Sorry about that, Pisces. You guys are leaving behind a situation that left you either feeling drained or disappointed or not good enough, something that was just not fulfilling you emotionally. You're going to be putting that dedication towards something else, and you're going to be moving away from these disappointments. Once you come up with the next plan or the next step on what it is that you're going to do or where you're going to go, what you're going to pursue, you're going to be taking that action confidently and moving forward, okay? So that's good. Leaving behind situations that are draining or just not fulfilling, and you're moving towards something that's going to be very fulfilling and exciting and motivating. We have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck, bringing balanced Libra energy as well. We have the Queen of Swords, double Libra energy, and the World. Yeah, okay, so you guys are seeing things clearly now. You're wanting to pursue something that brings you balance in your life, not just this one-sided crap, or you're feeling like you're putting in all this effort but not receiving anything back. You are setting some goals, setting those intentions, and putting things into fruition. And as you're moving towards these new goals, these new ideas, and you're taking that action forward, things are wrapping up. Cycles are closing out, okay? We have quite a lot of major arcana in this reading. Cancer coming out, Libra, Scorpio. We have Judgment, the World, the Tower, the Chariot coming out again. Like, we have a lot of major arcana throughout this reading, so this is pretty significant. I want to call you Scorpio. Pisces. All right, let's go into Judgment, please. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces. We have the Six of Pentacles. What I talk about, balance. Making sure that what you put out, you're receiving that same energy back. That talks about relationships, partnerships of any kind, as well as just making sure that you keep that well-groundedness in your, making sure that you keep things balanced in your life. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces. We got the Moon, Piscean energy coming out. You guys coming through. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces for this week. Tell me about Judgment for Pisces for this upcoming week. Okay, we got an extra card. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Wands too. So let's talk about that after. So, already talked about the Six of Pentacles, making sure that things are balanced. Also, you might be looking back on some past situations where you realize and recognize things maybe were one-sided or draining or whatever the case is. You're looking back on some things, and that's funny because there's a clock here. Looking back on times where things might have been one-sided or unbalanced, unfair, and you're doing a lot of reflection. Why did I put up with that behavior? Why did I feel like I had to water myself down? Why did I say things to make other people feel better about themselves? Why did I behave that way? You know, doing a lot of reflection, doing a lot of inner work, and looking at who you truly are, who you were, and who you've become. Doing a lot of thinking. And you're confronting a lot of issues, a lot of fears, a lot of blockages that were getting in the way of your success once upon a time. Well, now you're facing them, and it leaves you with a decision. Do you want to stay on this road and keep going down and making excuses for other people's behavior, going through the same cycles, the same learning things, going through the same cycles over and over and over again? Or is it time for a new direction? Is it time for you to push yourself out of the comfort zone, pushing yourself into the unknown, and taking a risk? That's what you're wondering. Should I do it? What's holding me back? Nothing. And so we got the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. You guys, and the Seven of... Y'all, how this is coming up is so interesting. So look at these two cards. First of all, King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I'm feeling like it's go time. It's go time. Look at how he has his arm out. He's like, it's go time, you know? And he's like pointing out into the future, into the direction he wants to go towards. And with the Eight of Wands, that talks about movement, that talks about confidence, that talks about purely going and getting what it is that you want. Whatever it is that you set your mind to, okay? You are leaving behind connections that were manipulative, using people who maybe tried to make you feel sorry for them or guilt trip you. You're walking away from that crap. You're not tolerating that behavior anymore. You're not letting anybody use your kindness for weakness, or people who would constantly go to you for help, but then when it was reversed, they were never there when you needed the help, right? You're walking away from that crap. You're done feeling used. You're done feeling like you've been walked over and used as a doorstep. You're done with that crap. And so you're walking away from it. That's death. That's the decision you're making. You're wrapping things up. Tell me about death for Pisces. It's a huge deal. Oh, I keep wanting to call you Scorpio. That's a huge deal, Pisces. Tell me about death for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me about death for Pisces. Tell me about death for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. We got the Page of Swords. Tell me about death for Pisces for this upcoming week, the next 7 days. Ooh, wow. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me about death for Pisces. Thank you. And Justice. Wow, a lot of Libra energy keeps coming through in this reading. You may have Libra in your chart. So, we have the Page of Swords coming out, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and Justice. What I'm feeling from here is, like, if you chose to wrap up a relationship or ending some sort of connection in your life, or more than one, perhaps some of you might have multiple people you're needing to release and let go of because of whatever reason. Anyways, this is definitely some sort of foundation. Maybe somebody was with you because of your status or because of your money, or somebody was trying to use you financially. Either way, the fact that the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse is that it's over. This foundation is crumbling. That's related to this Tower moment that we were talking about. Where is this? This Tower moment that we were talking about earlier, the Tower in the reverse. Some of you might have been trying to postpone this Tower moment, or trying to overlook the negatives and try to see the positive in this individual or in this situation. But with Judgment coming out, shook some shit up. You couldn't ignore it anymore. Blindfolds came off, and you're looking at things for what it is. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the foundation's crumbling. Like I said, you walked away, or you're considering walking away. That's related to this decision. Walking away from some blockage. And if this is an individual, if this is some sort of relationship, maybe they're keeping tabs on you, thinking about you. Maybe there is some sort of lurking in the distance, or someone's trying to gain some sort of information on you. Anyways, just protect your energy. But at the end of the day, we have Justice coming out. The scales are being balanced out. Justice is being served. Whatever you deserve, you're going to reap. And same for those around you, and same for those who may have done you wrong or hurt you or burned you, right? Everybody's going to receive what they deserve. What you put out is what you receive. Just keep that in your back pocket, okay? But things are starting to wrap up. Like I said, with every ending, balances out to a new beginning, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. This is all a learning curve. This is all a lesson for you to learn and go through. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. We got 2 nines out here. That final push to wrap up and close things out once and for all. This talks about your independence, all right? Making sure you're taking care of yourself, your health, your well-being, and being confident within yourself too, which that's come out quite a bit in this reading. And we also have the Nine of Wands, as if you guys are choosing to lay something to rest, to cut something out once and for all, and being confident within that decision, within you choosing to wrap this up, to let this go. Being confident and not second guessing yourself, using that wisdom that you have and applying it to what you're going through. All right. Let's go into the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try the Ace of Cups for Pisces for this next week. Try the Ace of Cups for Pisces for the next 7 days. Try the Ace of Cups for Pisces, please. Ace of Cups for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Eight of Wands. Movement. There's a new connection moving into your energy. There's a new connection moving forward into your life pretty soon, I feel. If not now, possibly by the end of August, maybe early September for some. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Cups for Pisces for the next week. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so there's some new connection coming in. I don't know if it's necessarily love, as we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This can talk about somebody maybe being emotionally closed off, or maybe someone who is a little bit all over the place emotionally wise, needing to ground and center themselves. So whether this is you or whether this is somebody coming into your life who might be coming off this way, they may have some commitment issues or issues with opening up or being vulnerable. I don't know. That could either be you, or that could be someone who's coming towards you, or maybe it's both. Take it however it applies. But there is some new connection coming in. I feel like this starts off as a friendship, though, with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands and then the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is getting to know somebody, developing a connection, developing some sort of relationship. I do feel like this is more friendship. And then obviously with time going on and earning trust, perhaps this could lead to love, but it doesn't have to be. Now, Venus did move into Cancer earlier in August, so that was supposed to bring a lot of new partnerships, a lot of coming together, a lot of new friendships, dualships, a lot of dream teams coming forward. So whether this is love, whether this is a friendship, whether this is some sort of partnership, it's looking pretty good, you guys. So what was at the bottom of the deck that I checked that? Ooh, the Fool. Okay, the Emperor. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely new beginning, Aries energy, as well as Aquarius. We have more Aries coming out with the Emperor. So there's this new beginning. You might be a little bit scared about it, or somebody here is a little bit fearful about taking this leap, taking this gamble, or just giving it a shot. Somebody's a little bit afraid to open up. But so they come off a little bit closed off, a little bit cold. Whoever you're coming together with, either it's you who's a little bit closed off to open up, or somebody's closed off a little bit towards you. But with time, things are going to start to unfold. You're going to gain each other's trust, shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, so that's what I'm feeling for you guys. There's definitely something new coming in once you wrap up this past, once you do this extra little bit of healing and breaking out of a cycle. And it's looking really good, you guys. So let's get some rebel advice real quick, and then we'll get some affirmations. Wait, you guys, what the hell? We have the star on my floor. We have the star on my floor. Oh my god, I can't even speak. We have the star on my floor. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so there's a wish fulfillment coming through. We had so much major arcana in this reading. A lot of significant changes and shifts are happening in your life. Be aware. Be alert, be mindful. It's exciting times, and I'm here for that. So let's get some rebel advice for Pisces regarding this reading for the next week. For the next week. Rebel advice. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we have believe what you see, face reality, or live in fucking La La Land. Choose wisely. So look at the facts, or you can continue to keep going down that cycle and make excuses for other people's behaviors on how they treat you, and just ending up over and over and over in the same situation, same scenario. or you can look at the facts and break that habit, break that cycle, and better things can come forward. We also have they broke your heart. Fuck them. I'm okay, but still try and do some healing. Rebel deck, come on. What is this advice? This is not advice anyways. And then we have you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice, just don't use it for dumb shit. And that's funny, as we did have the throat chakra card come out in the animal oracle deck. Speaking your truth, but using it in a good, positive way, okay? All right. Let's get some affirmations. Affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this weekly reading. Any affirmations for Pisces? Affirmations for Pisces. We got ability and success coming out. Affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Affirmations for Pisces. Oh, okay, we'll take this guy. Dreams. Affirmations for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Affirmations for Pisces. No, that was me. That was me. Affirmations for Pisces for the next week. Okay, thank you. So first card out, we have ability and success. You are being directed, and what you see as a struggle is fading away. Opportunities are opening up in a number of directions. Affirmation, I'm successful. So believe in yourself, believe in your talents, believe in your skills, believe in the direction you're heading down, because it's going to be working out in your favor. Even if it's a little bit slow right now, things will take time to grow, but at the end of the day, it's going to be worth the wait. It's better to take your time on a project and achieve it 100% than half-ass it and not do as good as you could have done if you took your time. So take your time, trust the process. You can be so successful. You have the ability to make this happen. So keep going, believe in yourself. You got this. Then we have dreams. Patterns emerge when we understand the symbols and meanings of our dreams. Universal laws are at work. Affirmation, I'm progressing. So like I said, you guys have the ability to make shit happen. You are progressing in this direction. Every step you take counts. Every day counts. Every second counts. You got this. You guys need to pay attention to your dreams. Perhaps write them down. There are messages behind your dreams. There's some sort of symbolic meaning to them. Maybe it's going to help you along your journey. Maybe it's trying to give you some sort of guidance on the direction you should be going down, or letting you know that you are on the right path. You guys are progressing. Keep it up. Believe in yourself. And then we have inner beauty. Others are drawn to your kind heart and caring nature. Be proud of your skills and believe in yourself. Old habits die hard but are overcome by stepping back and seeing what others see. Affirmation, I am kind and caring. So, I mean, that just wraps up this entire reading, y'all. Stepping back, looking at the facts, breaking out of old cycles, and overcoming your fears and pushing yourself to pursue what it is that you want. You're very strong, you're very kind, you're very caring, you have a huge heart. And you need to be proud of yourself, okay? Just a little friendly reminder. So that was your weekly reading. If you guys got something from this reading, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!